What up, everybody? NeroTheHero here. Thanks for checking out my blog, and welcome to my first official vlog post. So first of all, just a little recap. Sorry the blog has been kind of quiet for a while. I had such a good time just getting moved into this apartment we're living in right now. Actually, you can see there's boxes still back there. So that's stuff that's going to storage. But anyways, it was quite the adventure because first of all, we're living out here in Vegas now, and things just weren't working out with our last apartment complex, so we decided to move to a different location. So we had already moved twice within the last year, once from California to here, and then from my fiance's sister's place to where we were. No, it was 3 times. So we moved from California to here, and then from her we moved from California to her sister's place here, and then we moved from her sister's place into the place we were staying at, and then we moved from the place we were staying at to the place we're at now. That's what it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, things with the last apartment just didn't work out, just as far as it's a long story, don't want to get into it. So we've already moved a couple of times, so this time around I was like, hey, let's hire movers, right? So I thought it was a brilliant idea because I can just pay people to do stuff I didn't want to do again. So Friday, it was last Friday. So the movers call us halfway through the day. I think it was like maybe at 1 o'clock, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna be later than expected." So that was fine. We had a window of 1 to 5 p.m. anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. They said 3:30 at the very latest. So it was fine. We kept packing stuff, and then they called us back again, and then they basically said, "We're not coming." Yeah, they basically canceled on us, and it was not ideal. Mainly because we were expecting the movers to come through and have everything that we needed as far as like covering the furniture, the mattresses and stuff like that. We were packing everything in boxes, just getting it ready for them to just pick it up, put it in the truck, move it. That didn't happen. So I ended up having to call a friend to help us, and we had a couple of people help us move, and we were basically moving until probably like 11 at night or something like that, which wouldn't have been as bad if. So here's the other thing. Here's the other part of the story. So in the old apartment, I called the utility company. Actually, I called the electric company. I asked them to switch the power over from the old apartment to the new apartment. So they did that morning. I was thinking like they were going to do it later in the day. I don't know. That's probably my fault. I should have asked. But basically, we had electricity in the new apartment, but we didn't have electricity in the old apartment. And with the gas, it was turned on in the old apartment, but not in the new apartment. So we had the old apartment that didn't have electricity, but it had gas, and then we had the new apartment that had electricity but no gas. So no rent, no hot water. We couldn't. We didn't have the heater. Not that we needed it. But anyways, so that's not even the coolest part. So we rented a U-Haul truck, right? Oh, this is where it gets good. So we rented a U-Haul truck. And so we got everything in the U-Haul, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We moved it, got everything moved. So then we were going to take the U-Haul truck back. So I'm putting gas in the U-Haul truck. I'm at the end of the day. I'm tired. I'm just kind of over everything. I'm over life. So when I was putting gas in the U-Haul, I was just kind of out of it, whatever. And then my fiance, she pointed out that I should stop putting gas in the truck. And I was like, what are you talking about? Why should I stop filling up the truck? This is what I need to do before I take it back. So then I look down, and I'm standing in a puddle of gas. Yeah. It wasn't because it was overflowing or anything, though. The gas was actually leaking from the bottom of the truck. So at that point, I was ready to lose it. But I didn't. So I stopped filling it up, and we just took the truck back. I I was just really uneasy about it because it was leaking gas. I mean, so we took the truck back, did all that, and the last thing was the internet. So I haven't had internet for until yesterday, and the reason being was because there was just a massive miscommunication at the internet company, and so basically one person told me it was going to be up in an hour. No, one person told me it was going to be up in 15 to 20 minutes. And then I had to call back an hour later because I still had no internet. And then they told me it was going to be an hour from then. And I'm like, you mean an hour in addition to the hour I already waited? Okay, sure, whatever. So then another 2 hours goes by, and then I call back, and then they say, oh, we need to send somebody out there to turn on your internet. And that's not going to happen until Tuesday. So then I waited until Tuesday, and then I called them while I was at work just to make sure that the internet would be on when I get home, because I got blogging to do. I mean, come on. So I called, and the lady said, it was a really nice lady, by the way. It ended up being fine just because basically no one needed to come out. They just needed to cancel some request that had stopped the internet and whatever. It was a whole big ball of nonsense. So anyways, that was what I was going to type about tonight while drinking a nice little beer. Chalk top. Blog responsibly, by the way. Don't drink unless you're over 21. So yeah, I usually just write my blogs while I'm sipping on a beer, just later at night. It's nice, mellow, cool, relaxed, whatever. So, but I decided to do a video instead, just because it was, first of all, it's a little more engaging, I think anyways, and second of all, just because I think you guys, you get to see my face, see, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say. That's what I was going to kind of rant about. So instead of having you guys read all that, now you get to just watch me talk about it. So, oh yes, I have some pretty cool things coming up. I'm going to be doing a video pretty soon with my brother. We're going to be, I had this brilliant idea that, because there's this one game I like to play on PC, it's called Hawken. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I'm going to try to throw some footage up here, or maybe up there, I don't know. So yeah, Hawken. It's a really awesome game. It's just giant robots shooting at other giant robots. It's fun. So we're going to basically play that, and we're just going to talk about whatever. So I'm going to call it Hawken and Talkin'. Anyway, so yeah, I got that coming up. I actually have a really cool interview coming up with these really cool folks from Gaming Battle Network. Gaming Battlegrounds, sorry, GBG, Gaming Battlegrounds, not Gaming Battle Network. I don't even know where I came up with that. But anyways, so Gaming Battlegrounds, it's a really cool platform that they're developing, and it's going to be for amateur gamers, casual gamers, where you basically set up your own tournaments, and yeah, you can put on your own tournaments and stuff. It's really, really awesome idea, especially because a lot of tournament gaming and stuff like that, it's more about like the super elite, like pro, like try hard guys, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice to see somebody looking out for us casual gamers too. So I came across their blog initially when I found out about them. So I'm gonna link to their blog in the description below in the video. So check that out for sure. I got that going up, and then I'm gonna be continuing my Let's Play on Call of Duty 4. So you guys get to look forward to that too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off now, and I'll catch you guys later. Just keep an eye out, because I'm gonna be blogging up a storm. So this is NeroTheHero signing out. Peace.